Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be talking about an awesome redstone build that I've been working on. But before we get into that, I was just kind of curious, how did you guys like the new intro? Totally loved putting it together, and yeah, that was a lot of fun, so I want to hear your feedback on that. So let's get into today's topic of this beast. Yes, that is right. We are going to be going over this guy, and I am super excited to show you this, as this is one of the reasons that and the main reason that I have not uploaded a video in a while. It took me a lot of time to figure out how to get this storage system to work. Now you might be asking yourself, why make a storage system this big and complicated? Two reasons. One, it's great to build in the end of towards the end of a Let's Play series when you've got so much stuff you have absolutely no idea what to do with, that you can just make one of these things just to get rid of a bunch of materials you have that you can use. So that's one reason. And the other reason is because it looks super cool when you're using it. Alright, so first things first, we've got the storage area here. One of these lines of chests and minecarts is actually a completely tileable design that I came up with. And I'm actually not going to be going into the how to make this or anything in this episode, as this is just a showcase of the build. So as you can see, there is a lot of redstone components to it, a lot of timings and all kinds of fun stuff. So, but this is the main area. So, if you do decide to build this later on, when I get into the block by block, or should I say, the section by section tutorial, as I will do, I'll probably start with the storage system, and then get into the selector panel, and then maybe the return system to create this entire thing, as it is a very lengthy build. So, first things first, I highly suggest you do something like this so you can remember which levers and whatnot you need to pull to get to which row of stuff, and I just broke that. So yeah, let's just pretend that didn't happen. So I highly suggest you do something like this. As for this over here, this is literally just the levers you will pull. So if I want to grab, say, this first row, I will look here at this one, and I'll see that I need to do 0, 0, 1, and you can hear the piston moving. Then it's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then this one is only for the return one, so just ignore that. And then, so now that we've decided we want to do that one, we're going to press the call button, and as you can see, all the chests in the back there just moved. And pretty soon, well, sort of soon, because it's got to go through this really long thing of water. Not really long, just annoyingly long because it's so slow. And this was actually a really cool idea I came up with, to have the water push, and as you'll see here in a second, it actually pushes it onto the track and on through the track, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that will come around to here. And then you can put your stuff in there, I'm just going to throw a sign in there, just because. And then I'm going to look over here because I'm ready to return it, so I need to have all these things off. So turn off that guy, and then press the send button. Now 0 on this one just means down. And as you can see, when it goes up, it will come all the way back to here. And we can grab our sign out of there. So yeah, that's the one cool thing about this, is you get to see the minecarts going all over the place. Later on, later on in my Let's Play series that I'm going to be building this thing in it as a sort of deep storage for cobble and a bunch of other stuff that I will have lots of materials for. And I'm going to add in some fun other features that you guys might want to stay tuned for. So yeah, what that lever at the bottom over there on the selector panel does is it changes this rail right here to go from this direction to this direction. And this is how I solved the problem of the rails being right next to each other is I just put one on the top and one on the bottom. But again, I will go into further details of that stuff when I get into the section by section. And I just kind of spruce the room up just to make it look nice. You can just obviously make this look however you want. I decided I wanted a window here so I can like watch the minecarts come by. And ideally you'd want to put a door here, so you'd probably run either this redstone up and over or down below, whichever, or if you want you could just walk over the rails all the time, but I don't suggest that. Yeah, so I am going to actually work over, I don't know when, but to optimize the system to get the redstone a bit more compact and just the whole system running a bit more smoothly. So yeah, stay tuned for those episodes, guys, and that's it from me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.